Hello, and welcome back to another SEO Melbourne podcast. Today we'll be covering how to get started with Shopify and the best SEO practices for it. Let's get started. The first step to help your e-commerce platform is to integrate it with Google Analytics. This can help to track your progress and see what areas you need to improve on. By turning on basic e-commerce tracking data, you'll be able to specifically track your revenue amongst other things. To receive and track more data, ensure to turn on enhanced e-commerce tracking. You can see the information about the customer's behaviors, such as product pages viewed, which products have been added or removed from customer carts, and etc. You can set up goals for the specific page you want users to land on as well. For example, a checkout page or order summary. This will be noted as a conversion on Google Analytics, allowing you to measure how successful the business is. Another step is referral traffic, which allows you to see which pages or other websites or social media accounts are referring users to your site. This could be useful to see if your blogs are referring people to your site or who your biggest advocates are. The next step is to ensure all your images are up to date, of high quality, and also optimized. The better the pictures are, the more likely they will look appealing to potential customers. Constantly changing your pictures to make them current will also cause visitors to keep coming back, as they will think there's new content being uploaded and different pictures may resonate with different audiences. You should also ensure to reduce the image size as much as possible to reduce the loading time, but make sure not to lose the quality of the image in the process. You'll have to find a fine balance between compression size, file type, and height and width of the image. Research also shows that your website is 30% more likely to appear on Google search results pages if you include images. You also have to make sure that all your images have clear titles, meta descriptions, and all other alt texts, which will assist Google to recognize and identify those assets accurately. Similar to the previous point, the next step is to ensure that each page title and meta description is unique and clearly explains the purpose of the page. This will allow Google to better understand what each page is about, allowing it to recommend your site to more relevant users. You have to make sure that the page title and the meta descriptions are clear and succinct. Another tool you can utilize is the Yoast plugin on Shopify. This will help guide you and provide assistance regarding SEO and what else you can improve on. Another little tip when creating your meta descriptions is you have to make sure that they are less than 155 characters, including spaces. This will make sure that the entire description will be visible on Google search results. You want to make sure that those meta descriptions are unique to each page and match what content is also on those pages. Here's a quick run through where I'll show you how to add page titles and meta descriptions for your products on Shopify. The first step is to select products on the left and then select the product you'd like to optimize. Next, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page and select Edit Website SEO. This then opens up the fields for you to enter your page title and meta descriptions. Another way you can utilize Shopify is to maximize the use of the apps that you integrate. Here's a quick run through of some useful apps that you can utilize. The first one is Wiser, which essentially just upsells recommendations. It recommends products that a customer may like. This may encourage them to purchase something else they wouldn't have purchased otherwise. The next one is somewhat similar, called Dialogue AI Personalization, which recommends products to users based on their search history. It also creates banners with the best-selling products or most relevant products for the user to help upsell them. The next one we have is Loadify, which helps increase the page's loading time and allows smooth transitions. This can be especially beneficial as studies have shown that people leave pages if they don't load quick enough. Additionally, page speed is a metric that Google uses to rank pages. Automizely emails and pop-up. This helps to automate your marketing by creating emails and website pop-ups at key moments within the customer journey, such as messages for abandoned carts after making a purchase and more. The final one that we have is SEO Image Optimizer Page Speed. This ensures all images are optimized so they appear on Google and load fast on your website. Quick run through of the Automizely website, which showcases the primary features, which include email marketing, website pop-ups and banners, web push notifications, and coupon management, amongst other features. Another tip on how to optimize Shopify and increase your SEO is to create a blog, recipe, or lookbook, or any other forms of useful content for your users and community. This will heighten your chance of ranking high on Google and other search engines. Research has shown time and time again, the more content you have on your website, the more likely it is to come up higher on Google search results. Users may find you for your blog or other types of content and then be encouraged to check out the rest of your website and purchase similar products. Creating additional content that suits your website and provides useful information can help Google to identify that the website is active and relevant. This can be presented in various forms depending on what type of products are on your platform. For example, if your site sells clothing or accessories, you can create multiple different types of lookbooks, which may include winter clothing, occasion wear, or a vacation lookbook. Another example is if your site sells kitchenware or food, you can create a recipe page where all your favorite recipes are available. If your site sells books, you can create book recommendations. The possibilities are endless. Through blogs or something of this nature, you can link back to the other pages on your site, which may encourage readers to check out different parts of the site. Showing how your products may be used more practically rather than a blank image of them may also entice users to purchase your products. If you prefer not to create a canonicalization, you can utilize 301 redirects, which essentially tells Google that you want to permanently redirect users from one link to another when they click it. And the final tip we have is to not block Google from crawling your URLs. This will make it harder for Google to understand what you're selling and what your site is about, and therefore they won't recommend your site to potential users. That now brings us to a close. Thank you for tuning in to another SEO Melbourne podcast. If you have any queries, be sure to check out the resources provided below or feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching and make sure to like, comment and subscribe.